What's up, cadre? People on YouTube. It is Sunday morning. Here we are. I got nothing special for you. I'll see you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I got nothing special. I just thought, well, boy, if I'm going to be a social media influencer, I got to keep the content coming, right? Influence about 6 of you to change the channel. Yeah. Barber Dave, he has a lot more followers, I know. Any moment he'll be coming out with his line of like bifocals and orthopedic shoe inserts and make a killing, that guy. Oh, I just picked something I haven't used for a while. I decided to go with, they're not matching scents, but I guess kind of, I don't know, a little peppery or whatever. This is Warrior of Howling Fjord, which is just a cool name. Boy, your tastes on a lot of stuff kind of evolve over time. I think especially things where maybe you're new to it and finding new things. And so when I got this, the scent was kind of amazing, and it was kind of, I don't know if you call it like an Aventus knockoff or I'm using a Sauvage to finish off today. Kind of a combo between Sauvage and Aventus, I think. But everybody does that, so you kind of get, I got just kind of over with same similar scent from everybody, using the Occam Orin high speed. Look at that, it's low weight, low drag for professionals with a Feather Pro Guard blade in it. Should be a quick shave. Yeah, talk about influencing, boy. It's funny. It's funny. Play on each other. If you show a little interest in something on the cadre, boy, you got people more than willing to help you spend your money. There's a watch form. That's one thing I haven't gotten into. I've got many of them. I just don't wear watches. At one point, I bought a whole bunch of batteries, changed the batteries in all my watches. Broke the crystal in one of my nicer watches doing so. Still would like to get that fixed someday. And then wore them, I don't know, just a couple of days, and then all the batteries, they just sat there and they died again. It's just not, I don't know. I like it. I think when I'm wearing it, I kind of like the addition to the look, but I don't know. Just a routine I got to get in I'm one of those, my phone is just like everywhere. They say attached to your body. You get up from a chair, poop, in the pocket. I mean, it's half a second to look at the time. So there's obviously no necessity for a watch, but they do look cool. So just like Shades of the Day, there's people that post what watch they're wearing that day. So that's cool. I've been following along ever since it got started. It's not like I do when we're out and about. I still look at watches, they're cool, but again, kind of, I guess, a little bit along the same lines as fountain pens, is that there's clearly no need for, well, there's no need for all the stuff we do, is there? But with fountain pens, I kind of create, you're going to use pens either way, right? So it's just making the choice of having the right fountain pen, the right situation, and choosing that just for class the joint up a bit. Anyway, who knows, maybe I just got to get in the right mood again I'm using this, I forget what they call this design a handle. It's pretty cool. Let me show you. I'm bummed. Mr. Eric Sorrentino created this handle for me. Very cool. I won it. One of his very generous picks, but he gave a bunch of people handles. We got to pick the blank that he made, and then what shape we wanted, and then we just had to put the knot. And I'm kind of bummed because I got this. This is a P and A. What is it? I forget now. They're one of there's them AP shave, right? I have it. I've got one, a smaller one with their smoke knot, and this is softer. So I got a 28 millimeter, but look, this is a 28 millimeter. It's more narrow. It's like dense, and it's synthetic. So I'll try to use it a few more times. I just put this in with silicone, so it's popping out pretty easy for just this reason, because it felt a little bit like it's not going to splay very good. But I like the looks of these colors, but the knot is bumming me out. Oh no, look at that. You see that? This is coming in nicely. And I wish I could, I got a very wiry hair, and it's, you know, a little wavy. So some days I use, I got it right here. It's unscented. It's from Sterling beard wax stuff. It shapes it a little bit better, and I think I can do this and kind of keep the sides in line. The bummer is wearing a mask, even just for a little bit. Like when I go to work, most of my work is in an office, so I got my mask off because I got to private office, you know. But any other time, you know, the mask comes in and it hits like right here, the bottom of the mask, right? So I'm one of those dudes that and I remember before I grew this out, I kept seeing guys with like, there's not many of them, but guys with beards with the sticking out the bottom of their mask. I'm like, are you wearing that the right way, or is it working? Or well, of course, you know, you got the seal down here. Anyway, it's wiry enough that it makes an indent here, right there. So it looks a little bit silly at the end of that. I think it looks nice now. Don't ask my wife. I'm sure she has a very different opinion of it. I don't know what anybody else really thinks. Before the holidays, I got comments about, oh, that's getting long, or oh, I guess you're growing that out. I know, no, very neutral. So I take that as a negative, because I think if people are, you know, especially the professional environment, if they wouldn't hesitate to make a positive comment. If it's negative, then they'll be pretty nice about it. But for that reason, sometimes I consider just cutting it all back, just because it looks silly when it has a dent there. Wish I could do something about it, but I think it's just the hair's that stiff, and once it gets pushed and held in place for a few minutes, that's enough. And I tried to kind of like do backwards, and it's just not the same. Yet another reason why it'd be nice when COVID reaches its equilibrium or whatever is going to happen, so my beard can be much more styled. Got the old man Zoom call today. That'll be fun. If nothing else, I guess we don't need it. I was going to say an excuse for a cigar and scotch, but that'll probably happen today either way. Nice and sunny today. The bummer is it's been okay for California, yeah. So you got people like Wood Pusher on the cadre, and I'm not going to tell you what Wood Pusher means. I'm just going to let you assume it's something dirty. On the cadre, who lives up in the far east Canada, where it's freezing. So cold to him, officially he has to wear underwear, which makes you a little bit concerned, and you try to force your brain to stay off of the road of, well, what happens when it's really hot out with the underwear situation. But so it's not that cold. It's California cold. We don't have to shovel snow. We don't have icy roads, all that stuff. But just in terms of enjoying the outside, you acclimatize to where you are. And yeah, I think I said it before. The first time I ever came down here, closer to San Diego, and in the evenings, I think it got was the summertime, so it's pretty warm. It was like dropping to 70 and people were putting jackets on and stuff. I'm like, you know, I was a wear shorts guy if it's above, you know, 45 degrees and stuff. And no, they're not gonna sponsor this. We're not gonna sponsor them. Just generic lemon, what is it? Toner, blemish clearing toner. That's why. See, notice blemish clearing, it works. Anyway, it's been sunny, but it's been in the 50s. Like, the high's been in the 50s for like a long time. And that's not enjoyable for an acclimatized body to sit outside. Yes, you can put a coat on and you can deal with it. And I have a few times. But I think today's a little warmer. It's not supposed to be, but yesterday got up into the high 60s, which is fine. What's going on? Well, we did the Thayers. Go into the magic drawer. Get out there. You're getting low. See? 2-in-1. I've got talc. I brought in a talc today to use because I knew that the shave would be quick. So if I got on a roll, man, I gotta get a hair. Hey, Barber Dave, you can check him out over here. I'm gonna leave my finger up for a little bit because when I do this, then wait, son of a gun, is this side right? When I fast forward, just look at for when I need to put the little bloop up there. If you just do like this, you have to like watch your whole video. I guess I should have a board here. I could write down the time. So it'd be like a behind the scenes, like breaking that. Is it the fourth wall, third wall? How many walls are there anyway? That'd be the ceiling. You got 4 walls, a floor, and a ceiling, and then it's like the 7th. Anyway, what's this? Oh yeah, I got this thing I might train up for because I get the economical cut. They say, what do you want? 4 on the side, scissor top. That's all my instructions. Get it done quick. Thank you. They gave me this thing. I think it's like $17 a month. Unlimited haircuts, brother. Do you price match? I'll do that. That'd be real. My wife has friends that moved to Arizona, so she wants to visit them. So if they do, I could be in the shop every day. You could shave my blemish-free face here. All right, so I got this is my talc. It's just a plus off knot. This is my talc brush. Today we're using Equity by Yard. Look at the math, see? Big. These talc things are just, I guess maybe I don't want to know what people are using all this for, that they need like massive amounts at once. I mean, it takes a long time to go through one of these. Anyway, let's see if I get it right. So you have Barber Dave. Go see Rich. Check him out. That'll be fun. Rich is coming to Vegas, I think. And I hope it's okay for him. Rich, you be safe, man. That dude didn't have he had COVID, like OG COVID, like when it was not just like a cold or the flu, like he's been through war and back, COVID wise, and suffered some what do you call it? I don't know. He suffered, that guy. I just want to make sure he's gonna be safe to travel and hang out and all that stuff. Vegas might just, boom, take over Rich. But that'll be fun, hanging out with Rich. Where am I going? I just talked up. I guess we're almost done. So this has just been, kind of a pointless. I just thought I had not, since, well, I'm not going to go down a big road, but why is it just Barber Dave? It's like, are you going to sponsor my channel, brother? I think maybe that should be it. Maybe it'd be sponsored by, what's the name of his shop? Hombres Barbershop. That's it. I'm switching from, found in Thayer's too. I need like an Hombres hat and like a Hombres. I bet he will. Barber Dave, ombre me up, brother. But he just did a scent review, and one of them was a coffee type scent. I was thinking that because, every time I love shaving with coffee soaps, just that smell in the morning. I should almost grab one today. And then it made me think of that. And then I realized I don't have a coffee perfume. And then I got sad, and then we moved on. But he had a coffee eau de parfum in what he tried. And that sounds like it would be cool, but I am curious what everybody would think when you're walking by, if you just would realize that you're wearing a scent that's coffee-esque or refers to coffee and enjoy it, or would they be like, that guy didn't wash out his pants well enough when he spilled coffee on him or something. I'm curious what people think. It's interesting. So I just sprayed, you saw, Sauvage. This one I might, if you do like that in the middle of the day, you still smell it. There are very few scents anymore that later on in the day, I just keep getting whiffs of. If it's a newer scent that I haven't worn much, that's more likely to happen. But I imagine that's me. Pardon me. And I wonder what everybody else around me gets out of what I put on or later in the day. If it has just worn off and it's not just me, it's everybody. Nobody's really. Because, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy that's wearing like, I don't know, something from, the sales section of Macy's or whatever, and puts on 3 times as much as you just saw and is walking through and or gets in the elevator and people are like, oh my God. I want to be Don, that guy, where he's just like, I know this smells good. People enjoy it. Bask in my glory. And have them actually enjoy it. Anyway, I was going to say, stay tuned. Or come back. Don't stay tuned because this video in, but come back. Watch this space. Not this space, but my page space. Because I've got a new thing on the way. I don't want to give away too much. I've mentioned this already in the cadre. So if you pay attention, you follow me like you should. You might already. People don't remember. There's lots of posts on the cadre. You can't remember what everybody posts. And you feel bad because somebody said, well, I told you that 3 days ago. And I'd be like, oh, that was like 75 posts ago from you. Or anywho. I'm going to be trying these scents that they take a base scent and then age it in a wood barrel. And it's different wood barrels. So they might have a scent and then release it in oak and then release it in pine or things like that to tweak the scent itself. So I'm very curious about this. And that's where we're at now. I'm curious about it. The scents are not inexpensive. Neither is trying them out. But my curiosity, and I'm a big sucker for packaging and pomp and circumstance, and they've got that. So hopefully they'll be showing up next week. I ordered it like on Monday, and then like Friday I was like, yo, you gonna ship this stuff out or whatever? Oh yeah, sorry. And then it shipped out that day. So I don't know what their stories, if they batch process or whatever, but in these days, you got to be on the ball. Anyway, I haven't been doing any shaving related stuff for probably 7 minutes, so we'll wrap this up. See you on the forums.